Right, my name is Pauline Baines and I'm the Southend Partnership Coordinator for Aim Higher. And Aim Higher is a government initiative which encourages students from the lower socioeconomic backgrounds who have the ability to go on to higher education. And so we run lots of activities which encourage them to be aspirational and to want to actually go on and to further their careers and to further their education at the university. The work that we're doing this morning is with a group of Year 5 students who have been specially chosen by their school as being able. And the idea of this module that I'm working with, which was developed by the University of Liverpool, is to actually encourage them to think about not exactly the next step, because the next step for them will be a secondary school, but actually what they're going to do with their lives after secondary school. So encouraging them really to see secondary education as the stepping stone really to going on to higher education and to greater things in their lives. Do you know what you're going to be doing? No. Oh wow, it's going to be a really exciting little journey for you then this morning. My name is Mrs. Baines and I work for Southend Aim Higher Partnership. And normally I work with big children in secondary schools. But over the last few weeks I've been working with young people about the age that you are. So this is quite nice for me. And with me today I have some helpers, because I couldn't do this all on my own. And here we have Sarah. Does anybody know Sarah? Do you know any of these? No, Sarah. And then we have Sandra and Hannah and Joe. Now Sarah is actually a teacher, but she's not working today, so she's come to help me. But these three young ladies work at they're studying, aren't they, at the University of Essex, and they're known as student ambassadors, and we'll talk a little bit more about later, and we'll tell you a little bit more about them. Right, now why are you here? Well, you're here because your teachers have said that you're clever. I hope they're right. Are they right? No? Oh, and not only are you clever, but that you are aspirational. Does anybody know what aspirational means? Yeah?
Multi-skilled?
Well, yeah, that could be part of it. Good answer. Anybody else? If you aspire to do something, yes?
Got a lot of things in mind for a 1-year-old.
Well done. Give that boy a mark. We don't know what team he's going to be in yet, but remind us when we get you into a team, 5 marks for you.
I know what team is in.
Yeah, okay. Well done. When I went to university, which was a long time ago, I always say when God was a boy, it was a long time ago. I went to Swansea University in South Wales. And the campus was very different. We had lecture halls, we had laboratories, we had libraries. I don't think we even had computers. But that was it really, and a bank, and maybe a doctor. But when I went to the University of Essex a few years ago, I was surprised. They got a cafe, they got a pub, they've got places you can eat. Now when you go to university, one of the things you have to have is an ID card. Now I've got an ID card here which enables me to get into the Civic Centre. All right, and but when you go to university you also need to have an identity card which will enable you to get around. So what I want you to do now is to create your own identity card, and on the back you can draw a picture that represents you.
The first one is cultures, languages. Do you know how to spell that big word? Answers. Yes.